Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk to you about some products that I think need to really be shot in the face. You guys know that I'm super price conscious and that what's really important to me is making sure that I'm getting the best for my buck, and I really don't like spending money on products just for the hype. If I'm going to spend money on something, I really want to make sure that it's the best of the best and that I'm really getting my money's worth. So today I wanted to share with you 3 products that I think are super hyped up and that have super cost-effective alternatives out on the market. So yeah, let's just jump into it. First and foremost is makeup wipes. Makeup wipes can be found all over the drugstore, all over the high-end department stores. They can be found literally everywhere. Every brand has their own version of a makeup wipe. It's becoming a little bit ridiculous with some makeup wipes running at $25, $30, $35, which to me blows my mind, especially considering most of those products are really heavy in alcohols and really dry out my skin, and I've got sensitive skin, so sometimes those kinds of products are just way too harsh for me. And one day I was complaining to a friend. I used the Neutrogena, the gentle Neutrogena makeup wipes that were $12 at the drugstore. And I still found that they were a little bit too harsh for me, and I really didn't like them. And I was just chatting with a girlfriend, and she said, "Yval, why haven't you ever tried baby wipes?" That's a good question. It's really super cheap, and to be honest, I've never ever missed a makeup wipe. They do the exact same job. What I'll do is when I'm done with the makeup wipe, and this might be a little bit weird, but what I'll do is, since I use my hand as a palette when I'm applying my makeup, I'll take a baby wipe that maybe I used the night before. I'll keep it out in a little jar next to my sink. I'll rinse it out, and then I'll just use it again to just wipe off my hand. I don't apply it to my face, but just for little things like if I've got makeup on my hand or if I've got makeup on my counter. It's literally a quarter of the price of the things you'll find on the market. It's so much more gentle, so much more soothing, and you really don't feel as though, oh crap, I've only got 20 wipes in this freaking $15 packet, I better make them last. You get a pack of 100 for $3. So it's really worth it. So the next product I'm going to talk about is dry shampoo. Now, I've been watching a lot of YouTubers, and they've been often talking about dry shampoos, and one of my favorite YouTubers, Gigi Gorgeous, talks about how much she loves this dry shampoo called Batiste, and I've heard a lot of other YouTubers talk about it, so of course I went out and I tried it out myself, and it was fine, and it did the trick, but I found that after a couple hours, my hair kind of started to look greasy again. I have naturally oily hair, so it really wasn't doing the trick for me. What I ended up doing is just going back to my old favorite, baby powder. So it's super effective. I've had people tell me that they've been concerned about using baby powder because they're afraid it's going to leave a white cast in their hair. It will if you just dump the product on your head, which I would never do. Basically what I do is I just take a tiny little amount, like that. I don't know if you can see. It's literally a little sprinkling on my hand, and then I just apply it to the parts of my hair. Also, the great thing about baby powder is that if you're in a stitch and you really need a finishing powder and you can't find anything else, baby powder is a really great finishing powder. Since it absorbs oils, it's also great for absorbing the excess oils produced by your foundations or your face during the day. So I'm sorry, but I don't know any dry shampoo that can do that. The thing is that you can get baby powder at the dollar store for $1. So this is 1% of the price of most dry shampoos. So definitely give it a try and let me know what you think. My hair isn't super thick, so I've never tried it on super thick hair like black or Asian hair. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried this and what it's like for you. Last but not least, this is a big one for me, and it's one that's always gotten my goat, and it's the Beauty Blender. Now, everyone is up in a tizzy about the frickin' Beauty Blender, and I get it. It's a super effective product, and for those of you who don't know what a Beauty Blender is, I'll put a little link in the comments below. And here's the clincher. You can buy the exact same thing as the Beauty Blender and ULTA.com for 10% of the price. When you're buying a beauty blender, you are buying a name, you are buying a brand, and there are so many amazing products that do the exact same thing out the market. If you're maybe doubting the ULTA brand sponge and you don't think that it's the price being, maybe it's too cheap for you and you think that, oh my god, it can't be, There's also other really amazing sponges out on the market, like the Sonia Kashuk sponge, which is really great and has a really fine tip at one end for getting into the creases around your eye and getting around the creases around your nose, and has a large butt end, just like the Beauty Blender, for getting the surface of your face. It works in the exact same way. I'm sorry, Beauty Blender's great, but there's no way in hell I'm spending $40 on a sponge, so I'm definitely going to be hitting up that ULTA Sponge. Anyway, I hope this was helpful for you guys. I'm always big on saving money whenever possible. Don't get me wrong, I will spend the big bucks on products if they're worth it, but these products are not worth it. So let me know in the comments below if you've tried any of these products, if you think that maybe I'm wrong, or maybe there's something that I missed and that I didn't really get, or maybe I applied it wrong. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and please do try these other options, because believe me, they are good. Thanks for watching, and like always, like, share, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Like me on Facebook, and talk to you later, bros and hoes.